wá padà wò ẹ́. Mi mọ̀ bí yóò bá yẹn bá yẹ yín.
Oh,
For
you
now,
are.
she does not need that kind of, because the thing is, where she is, even if she moves to Ontario, the kind of people that will be approaching her in her present situation are the people that does not even up to what she has. Because she's going to be seeing same set of people. Let her be on her feet first. Let her sort herself first. Then she's going to make her decision with a clear heart. Because like Funke Akindele said, if you dress, you see people that will be calling you. It's the same thing as if you are in an environment of people that you are all crawling. The people that will be approaching you, they will be your carcass. It's hard.
They will take advantage.
They will take advantage of her.
Yeah.
Because ọkùnrin wọn ti wò ẹ́ tán, ó lè jẹ́ nǹkan kékeré kan tí ò ní mínì ló máa ṣe fún ẹ tó máa fi fọ́. Ìwọ gan máa wò pé sórí mi burú ni. How did I get myself into this? But you will not be able to pull out. It's easier for people to judge. A lot of people will judge her. They will judge her. Is it anybody that has not walked in your shoe? They will say a lot of things. One thing you have to do is Omasukun Okosi, because that one is like it comes with the manual.
Question anymore because when she was talking to me on Saturday, my aunt man ké tó máa ń ṣe torí wọ́n máa ń wú yẹn. So with one bit, are you crying that you miss your husband, or you're crying that you don't know the next thing to do, or you think you made a wrong decision for leaving your husband? And point blank, no. Leaving him is the best decision of my life. So the question is, so why are you now crying?
Because she's frustrated. Sherry,
with the system in Canada.
Yeah, not only everywhere. It's not easy.
It's everywhere.
Number one, you have to think about the kind of job. There are sometimes that I've left a job because of my son. Because I have to take him to school. I have to pick him up from school. My son is doing game. I have to be there for him to go and take him to game. He needs to get a coach. I cannot get a coach for him. No, why? Because if it's after school, school, full game, I'm a drive 20-something minutes.
And it will affect your own availability.
So I can. What kind of job can I be doing?
Yeah.
And I'll have that luxury of time. You know, sometimes it's not even about the money. It's about the time. So if you were two, one person will take the child.
Thank you.
Amale adjust the time. But okay, time tell me ban shisha, you want my drop or more. Time to ban shisha, you want. Then you have to think about the child too. Then you'll be rebellious.
Alájà, mo ní question kan fún tí mo fẹ́ béèrè mi fẹ́ béèrè nsìn kẹ́ má fi bínú dá mi lóhùn. Màá béèrè tí n bá ti gbọ́ lẹ́nu àwọn tó kù. Tí n bá béèrè nsìn ẹ má fi bínú dáhùn ni. Alájà ní sùúrù. Alájì ẹ hold on o.
Ẹ béèrè question yín. She's still on point.
Mi ò bínú.
She's making sense.
Emida, are you there?
Yes, I'm there, bro.
Okay, now, if we are all going through all this, I mean, women, because like nígbà tí ó bá mi sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn tán tó bá mi sọ tó ké mo lè advice ẹ̀ mo wá ní I did a little research kò tó ti kọ́kọ́ chat mi of kò tó pè mí mo wá ní put it on Google. Are single moms happy? 95 of reviews, they were all saying no. And it is a combination. If there's a breakup in the family, what they always have is freedom, number one, anger, anxiety, and a lot of cut it here. But I think the first thing there, is the freedom. So my question to you is this, Alaja. At the point I'm talking about now, at the point things are not working with your husband, not you. I'm talking generally now.
Okay.
At the point that things are not working in family, do you think that both husband and wife should step back a little bit, pause before saying, "Omo, oh, to sue me, I'm, my, don't mind my language. I'm fucking getting out of this." Do you think having all these experience, hearing this and that, don't you think, oh, okay, hold on, no,
Take it
chill, no,
chill flow.
pause, no, or do you think, you know, tó bá lọ ń dúró síbẹ̀ ó ń dọṣẹ́ tètè gbé o.
Mr. Kogberegbe, that your question is a very intelligent question. And let me tell you, kó tó di pé relationship débi pé mo fẹ́ separate. Àwọn tó wà ń bẹ àwọn méjèèjì ò ṣeré o. Ìtìdá kó jẹ́ pé one party wà violent, or ìtìdá kó jẹ́ pé emotionally ṣé mo pé àwọn relationship kan wà tẹ́ pé wọ́n ò ná o, wọ́n dẹ̀ máa gbàdúrà pé ó ṣe nà mí. Pé kó kúkú jẹ́ pé mo mọ̀ pé ìyà ló fi ń jẹ mí tó ń nà mí lẹ́gba báyìí. Màá mọ̀ pé nǹkan tí mo lè sọ pé ó mú mi kúrò lélẹ̀ pé torí pé ó ń nà mí. Bọ̀ kò ná obìnrin yẹn o, mo ti rí àwọn èèyàn tó pé wọ́n ò ná obìnrin yẹn, bọ̀ ìyà tó fi ń jẹ emotionally ó ju kó máa nà lọ, tó jẹ́ pé ó dẹ̀ máa affect mental stability ẹlòmíì. So the best thing for her is why she has her life, why she's still sane to take care of her kids. Okay, in most cases, obìnrin ló máa ń lè kó ọmọ lọ. Ṣé tóbìnrin bá tún wá kó ọmọ lọ yẹn, nǹkan tóbìnrin yẹn tó ń go through tó pọ̀ jù ni pé ó máa gbogbo ìgbà ló máa rán rẹ̀ létí pé mi ò máa gbọ́dọ̀ ṣe mistake. Because tó bá dá lẹ́yìn nígbà tó ti kó àwọn ọmọ yẹn lọ, ara àwọn nǹkan tó ń wọ́rí obìnrin ni pé ọmọ yóò máa gbọ́dọ̀ ṣì, àwọn ọmọ tí mo kó dání yìí wọn máa gbọ́dọ̀ ṣiṣẹ́. Because tó bá dá fún wọn, wọ́n máa ní wọ́n kọ́kọ́ kí àwọn ọmọ yẹn pé àyẹ̀kú ṣe kìíní kọ̀ọ̀kan tó rántí pé ìyá wọn ló wà ń bẹ̀. Tó bá ń kú díẹ̀ káàtó yẹn, ìyá yẹn ni everybody máa ní ṣé bó kó wọn lọ nítorí pé o feel pé wọ́n ló lè ṣe, ṣé bó kó wọn lọ ṣé ó ti wá tán sìn. Wọ́n dẹ̀ ní mo yàgbẹ́ mi ò nù dí, èèyàn mélòó ló fẹ́ ṣídìí ẹ̀ hàn. One of the things tó ń da woman yẹn lórí rú ni pé I must not fail. And that question, when it keeps ringing in your head, orí yẹn báyìí, even kò wá straight, kò jẹ́yàn tó yẹ pé strong kìíní ni mí, ó máa break ẹ̀. Ìgbà mi you will just be crying, even you will not be able to explain that this is why I'm crying. Ká tó wá lẹ́ni tó lọ́mọ ọdún mẹ́ta lọ́wọ́, ẹni tó lọ́mọ ọdún mẹ́ta lọ́wọ́ bí ẹni tó lọ kọ lẹ́tà pé mi ò lójú oorun ni. Because ìpayà pé because àwọn ẹgbẹ́ ẹ máa fẹ́ káwọn yẹn náà focus lórí ìwé tiwọn. Ọmọ ọdún mẹ́ta will always need their mother for one thing. Mommy, mommy, kìíní kan, you know na Mr. Kogberegbe.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, I know.
So,
but the point Mr. Kogberegbe is making now is that before taking that final decision, is it not better for two? You see, I've seen so many things here in Toronto. Some guys, they decide, fine, Ferramo, but so that this thing will not be a generational curse, right? Can't we co-parenting under the same roof so that kò ní affect àwọn ọmọ yìí?
Ẹ tún sọ ẹ reverse.
ẹ jẹ́ ń sọ kíní kan.
Alájà ẹni sùúrù, mo fẹ́ kọ́ repeat ibẹ̀ yẹn, ẹ reverse ibẹ̀ yẹn.
You see, psychologically, I'm still saying this, and I keep seeing it every day. And when you are going to adopt the same system now, fine, this thing is not going to work more, but then we can still co-parent under the same roof so that kò ní affect àwọn ọmọ yìí.
So ẹ jẹ́ sáré sọ nǹkan kan bẹ́ẹ̀ mo fowó àtọmọdún lẹ́nu. Ó ní girl kan ọ̀rẹ́ wa ni àjọ wà lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ ń ṣiṣẹ́ ní another bank, àwa náà ṣiṣẹ́. So bọ̀bọ́ yẹn èmi mọ̀ wọ́n láti ìgbà tó ti jọ ń déètì. Láti bẹ̀rẹ̀ làwa ti mọ̀ pé red flag yẹn wà obvious pé kò yẹ kó fẹ́ bọ̀bọ́ yẹn. Ọ̀rẹ́ wa òun nìkan ni ìyá rẹ̀ bí láyé lọ́run. Ó dẹ̀ brilliant, she got a very good job. Bọ̀bọ́ yìí ibi iṣẹ́ wa ló ti ń ṣiṣẹ́, but àwọn tó yẹ pé economist ni, chartered accountant tún ni, àwọn tó yẹ pé ó máa ti bàtẹ́ sínú vault. Tó bá lọ fún déètì kò gbọ́dọ̀ mú ju kóòkì kan àti snack lọ, wọn ò lè lọ déètì tí wọ́n ti jẹun. Why they were dating? Girl yóò dẹ̀ date èèyàn kankan rí. even nígbà tó máa ṣe ìyàwó bọ̀bọ́ yẹn sọ pé àtẹ̀bí àtẹ̀ everybody òun ò fẹ́ jọ èèyàn 10 lọ níyàwó òun.
Ayé ń ṣe wọn.
Ìyá gẹ́ yẹn sunkún pé òun tóun ti bá lára ṣe, tóun ti bá kíní ṣe, tóun ti bá kò sí nǹkan tá a sọ fọ́rẹ̀ wa yìí tán pé it's because you have not tried another person ló ṣe ń feel pé he's always giving me book to read, he encourages me to read kíní kan ibi tó máa gbé títí dọjọ́ alẹ́ lélẹ́yìí kíní kan ọ̀rẹ́ wa yóò dáhùn káṣá máa fọ̀rọ̀ gùn ìgbà tó fẹ́ ra wọn tán bàbá ẹ̀ graduate ó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní fẹ́ gba bá ṣeré ó máa nà án ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ ìgbà tó bí ọmọ first born nígbà tó rí nǹkan tí gẹ̀yẹn go through ní labour room bàbá yìí sọ pé òun ò ní àwọn ọmọ pé wàhálà tóbìnrin go through lélẹ̀ òun ò ní fọwọ́ kan ọmọ kìnnìkan ó ṣe yẹn bóyá bíi in fact ibi tí wàhálà yẹn pọ̀ dé ó yẹ kí lady yẹn wà maternity leave ó ní láti resume iṣẹ́ nítorí pé wọ́n gbọ́dọ̀ jọ san gbogbo nǹkan ni kò fún ní bírèkì kankan Zenith Bank gba kínní yẹn kéèyàn padà wá sẹ́nu iṣẹ́ ibi tí mo wá ń bọ̀rọ̀ lọ wọ́n bímọ odi méjì wọ́n ṣáà ní láti jọ relocate wọ́n wà ní ibi tẹ̀wà yẹn náà ni wọ́n wà kí ni mo wá ń sọ ó máa ná ẹ lè imagine marriage àtọdún yẹn ọ̀rọ̀ tí mo sọ ọ̀rọ̀ 16 years ago ni o so kó máa ná lójú àwọn ọmọ báyìí dẹ́yẹn wá ní òkè òun ò ṣe mọ́ wọ́n wá decide láti máa co-parent dẹ́yẹn ní òun ò fẹ́ káwọn ta lé táwọn ti rà òkè ìwọ mú sàlẹ̀ káwọn mókè bọ̀bọ́ yẹn gbé sàlẹ̀ wọ́n sì jọ ń gbé pẹ̀lú àwọn ọmọ náà for like 1 year àbí close to 1 year wọ́n ṣáà ń ṣe gbogbo àyínú wa tiẹ̀ ń dùn pé Ọlọ́run tiẹ̀ ṣeun a máa gbọ́rọ̀ yẹn ayọ̀ pé kò sí torí owó lé lẹ́ṣẹ̀
wà under the same roof
kó má bàa túká kìíní kan because everybody ti sọ fún pé why don't you just out ó máa nà ó máa òòyàn lè rí òòṣè kankan rí gẹ́ yóò dẹ̀ ń ṣe àwọn tó kò tún ṣe bí àwa tẹnu wa mú bebebebe tó jà.
ẹ̀yin náà mọ̀ pẹ̀lú yín mú.
ọmọ náà ọmọ àmọ́ tẹnu wọn bá mú máa ń mọ̀.
ok ṣé co-parenting yẹn work.
ẹ máa gbọ́ co-parenting yẹn àdẹ̀fíbọ̀rẹ̀ wa ṣe tún máa pè ní after some months ní tí sọ̀rọ̀ ta sọ̀rọ̀ dádì kínní lágbájá pọ̀sì kí ló dé tó yẹ pé gbogbo ẹ mọ̀ pé àwọn fall in love yẹn ẹ má ti mọ̀ kí ló dé tó yẹ pé ṣẹ́jú ló tún pé dádì lágbájá àwọn kò tẹ̀ tún ní káwọn tún rí try náà ni. ìgbà tó máa tún dé after 2 months lọ́rẹ́ wá travel ló ní traveling tóun wá yìí punishment òun fi pay revenge lòun fi ṣe kí ló dé ó tún sí ń ṣèjọ̀gbọ̀n fóun kìíní kan òun decide òun ra tíkẹ́ẹ̀tì fúnra rẹ̀ òun travel wípé kìíní kan òun lè dá mo ní ìyá ló fi ń jẹra ẹ̀ pátápátá là ń fọ́ ojú
kúmọ̀ là ń dẹ́tẹ̀ àfọ́ọ̀fọ́ tójú ìjà ló ń dálẹ̀.
àfọ́ọ̀fọ́ tó ìjà ni máa ń dálẹ̀ so àwọn kan wà tó ṣe pé tó bá jẹ́ pé ó wà violent co-parenting yẹn ó lè má work.
Alhaji ó yá you on the floor let's hear you ebi co-parenting lẹ dé tẹ́lẹ̀.
Emi, I'm coming in another dimension, right? Ẹ jẹ́ ká padà sórí ọ̀rọ̀ woman yẹn. This is another topic entirely, right? Sherry, because ẹni yẹn máa wà lórí program yìí tó ń gbọ́, right?
Yes, she's back.
Like somebody rightly said, pé Montreal is no. Yeah, mo support is a no. French speaking kinini province ni, and when they cough, the whole Canada catch cold. Lè pa owó tó pọ̀ rẹpẹtẹ kan bẹ̀ yẹn débi pé kìíní. Let the person come to Ontario wọ́n yìí sọ. Then mi ò mọ̀ ṣé ó gbèrè wọlé ni àbí ó ṣe adúró.
Ó wá káwọ́ sókè ni.
Okay, now fine. Ọmọ ọdún mélòó ni àwọn ọmọ yẹn?
3 years ni last born.
Last one yẹn ni mo mọ̀ pé 3 years nìyẹn.
First born ńkọ́?
Mi ò tẹ̀ wá
ọmọ mélòó ni wọ́n?
Gbígbé ò jẹ́ ń béèrè.
So mọ̀ kan. Just ask her tó bá ní ọmọ tó tó bí mẹ́ta, right? Ọmọ fún ní case worker. Sherry ọ̀rọ̀ Canada, you can't take 3 steps at a time. It's one step after the other.
Madam ṣe ń gbọ́ o.
Ṣé ó fẹ́ lọ school ni? Right? Ṣé ó fẹ́ kọ́ṣẹ́ ni? Ọmọ fún ní mentor, ọmọ fún ní mentorship program, right? Case worker since tó wà London adúró nsìn. Tó bá fẹ́ ilé kí ló máa ń pè wọ́n náà subsidized house, right? She's among what we call priority. Ọmọ fún ní priority. Sherry, information in Canada is very key. And like the last the last speaker when you saw, It's yours to discover. Ontario, Sarah plate number, yours to discover. Nobody is ready to do anything for you. It's yours to discover. Right? Cost of case worker. Okay, mo fẹ́ kọ́ṣẹ́ ni o, mo fẹ́ ṣe cost ni o, mo fẹ́ ṣe, the government will pay for it. Títà hero là ń kọ́là. Right? Ó máa san owó ẹ̀ fún. Ó máa san, kò ní ṣe kó máa dá padà o. Then daycare, to some extent, I think Trudeau is subsidizing daycare. In our own case, only mas son kankan. You understand? Come on, rush. Boy, you want sharing got to pass so many people. Me, I want to wa ni pe money yanle, money babanle, money on kan le ti mo fẹ́ send owó sí. Ẹni tí ó ti dúró dédé tó no fẹ́ fàyàn kan sókè, ọjọ́ máa ṣubú dànù ni. Ọjọ́ máa ṣubú dànù ni. She should just forget about all those people. Don't fẹ́ cater fún le yẹn. For now, she go cater for her first, me first, before others, right? But she ain't told you on one more, come and told you on right no, because once those kids stomach pay 18 years, want to pay 18 years, not myself pay, I want to only, only call them in that case. So if you think wo lokun, wara, she should keep. To be honest, school start, when you need first degree, I don't know, but average Nigerian to cool Nigeria. Average on my school start. Once you have your school start, you can build on that, right? So that it can encourage you in the next 2, 3, 4 years. Or not live on mama school, right? You are not a maneuver. But when she saw that, people will take advantage, both okunrin, both obìnrin, níbi iṣẹ́, anywhere. But in company, she should know the next thing. Kilo fẹ́ ṣe gan ní pàtó. Tọ́ ọmọ bá lọ school, time yẹn lòun náà máa lọ school. Tọ́ bá máa fi dé, àwa mú wọn. Ṣé mo kó yin tally kò lè ṣiṣẹ́ for now. Ẹ má ìka tán ra wa. But the little things the government bá fún, because ẹni tó ná ọmọ méjì, ọmọ mẹ́ta, tán fún nílé, wọ́n máa ń fún wọn lówó kan. I know mo ti mi ìmọ̀ tó máa fún wọn, but ó máa ìwà to some extent, ó máa sustain ẹ̀. But kó máa upgrade ara ẹ̀. Mr. Kogberigbe, this Canada, if you don't upgrade yourself, ó máa padà downgrade the last thing. Are you getting it? Ṣé case tí Alhaja sọ ń sìn pé máa mú ọmọ lọ sí ìgbà, máa mú ọ lọ sí àwo. Tí èèyàn bá ìwà London dúró to some extent, ẹn tán help, tán fún ní tọrọ kọ́bọ̀, ó máa help. But if you are not adúró, yẹ pé you are a citizen, fún ẹ lówó kankan mọ́, àbí ìwọ nìkan láti cater fún gbogbo ẹ̀, ó máa ń le díẹ̀. So the best thing tí máa sọ ni pé let her open up for a case worker, because government máa fún ní case worker definitely. Máa fún ní case worker. Nǹkan tó fẹ́ gangan kó discuss ẹ̀ pẹ̀lú wọn. Ẹ máa rí pé tóun náà dẹ̀ kí ara bọ̀, bóyá school ló fẹ́ lọ sí tó fara sí dáadáa. Ó máa maneuver, ó dẹ̀ máa survive.
Okay, Wigloss ní pé kí n bá wọn dúpẹ́ pé ẹ̀yin lẹ ọkọ̀ tóun sọ ẹ́ lé àtàwọn èèyàn gbóhùn pé ẹ̀yin lẹ understand. Ẹ ṣé jàre. Ẹ̀mídà.
Hello.
Kú sùúrù jàre pàdé mi. Why do you think this woman is frustrated in Canada? Is she biting more than what she can chew?
Okay, so the thing is that ìlú òyìnbó generally tá bá ti kúrò ní Nigeria, even if you come with your family, it is even worse if you come alone. I mean, when I say alone, I mean like without your husband. Cherry, when you just move, àwọn nǹkan kan wà tó jẹ́ pé wàá fara gbà because you are building your life all over again.
From scratch.
So when you are building your life all over again, it cannot be that smooth as you have been living your life from wherever you come. That is number one. Now, Canada as a country, ó tún wá do double because
triple back,
because of smaller population.
Ṣé mi ò fẹ́ mi fẹ́ relocate sí Canada? America ti sú mi.
No, your own case. Experience in South America telling now.
You are settled already. You are settled. You understand? Now, another thing is pé ibi tẹ́ bá ṣe dé for the first time, àwọn nǹkan kan wà tó jẹ́ pé ẹ máa build ẹ ní choice. I support everybody tí wọ́n sọ fún wọn wípé kó kúrò níbi tó wà yẹn. Gbogbo reason tí wọ́n lè fi succeed níbẹ̀ yẹn as a Nigerian ó wà disadvantage.
Àwọn tá study French gan a lè gbé bẹ́ẹ̀.
Especially community service. How many Nigerian community service ló wà bẹ́ẹ̀? And there are a lot of Nigerian community service elsewhere, especially in Toronto. Ó jẹ́ wípé ó wà mostly for newcomers to Canada.
Yes.
How to do this, how to do that.
Yeah.
Mr. Kogiri, mo fẹ́ béèrè lọ́wọ́ yín. A mọ̀ pé wọ́n káwọ́ sókè ni. Ṣé wọ́n ti win ní ìgbẹ́jọ́ wọn?
That's another thing.
Kẹ́rí bọ́n ṣe ń ṣe láwọn yẹn kò yé mi. So I think I mean ò béèrè àwọn good questions.
Okay.
Èmi kàn fi pé okay tó ti lè káwọ́ sókè tó ti ń ṣe caregiver bóyá ó ti lè ó ti wà.
Ẹ lè káwọ́ sókè kí wọ́n máa kíjọba máa gba ìgbẹ́jọ́ wọn. Tíjọba bá ti gba ìgbẹ́jọ́ wọn, that is double discretion. I don't care whether you are with your family or whether you are alone.
Ebe yìí lẹ béèrè fún.
Mi ni mi mọ ẹ má bínú mo ń ṣe ṣe program kan ni. Everybody ń rò ló ṣe ń gbọ́ mi báyìí.
À ń gbọ́.
Okay. Kásán everybody o.
Ẹnìkan sọ̀rọ̀ lọ́wọ́.
Ṣé mi ìgbẹ́ ni ẹ̀? Okay, má bínú.
Yeah. So tó bá jẹ́ wípé wọ́n ti win ìgbẹ́jọ́ wọn, she's going towards the right path. She's progressing. It is a slow process. It's not something that you just happen within the 5 years and you are settled. But
are you validating her frustration?
Whatever she's going through, it's what every newcomer to Canada is going through.
Okay.
Everywhere.
The only thing to add the matter one is she's going through alone without her husband, and she's going through with children. But she newcomer to Canada. And if you go and look at every newcomer to Canada, after a while, they will realize, but I not
Madam ṣe ń gbọ́ ayé ò ṣe yín o.
Kò sí nǹkan tó ń ṣe wọn, ó lè wá jẹ́ pé depression, separation from her husband, ìyẹn náà tún really pẹ̀lú nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ for coming to Canada. But your decision to come to Canada, it is not a wrong one.
If you separate with your spouse because you want it, can you be depressed? Something you want.
You may feel like
you can be overwhelmed.
Overwhelmed. That is the word.
After a while, you may now realize that I wish we don't know what happened, so let's not go there. That part has been is between both of them, and I believe they made the best decision for themselves. But when you come to Canada, you will go through all these things. Leave that place, come to Toronto. There are a lot of community service. And then 400 àbí 500 ló ń fún yàn lórí ọmọ kan. Ẹ apply fún ilé ìjọba at a subsidized rate tó jẹ́ wípé wọ́n á fún yín ní 3 bedroom 10 ní máa san ju
ẹni kẹta yẹn ò ṣe ojú ara ẹ̀ fọ́tò ló gbé sí ẹ má worry ẹ wà okay.
Do you understand? Tó jẹ́ pé ní máa san ju $500 lọ, but you will grow slowly, but you will eventually get there. That is my advice for her. She will be fine. But Rome is not built in a day. When you get your permanent residency, if you want to go to school, the community, Nigerian community, go send to my suffering, tell the school. Go send to my suffering. So, but at least mentally, she would have been stable to take those steps at a time. So, that's my submission.
So ìdí tí mo ṣe ń bèèrè lóyún ara Canada yìí ni pé ká sọ pé bí ló wà ń sìn ni mo advice yìí máa fún. But at the point tó ń kéyìn mi wàá mọ̀ pé in fact mo sọ fún yín pé I was forced to ask her pé are you regretting leaving your husband? Ṣé òun ló mú gbè yìí wá ni like do you wish two of you should have been here together or what? Ọ̀sẹ̀ kẹsàn-án ṣe ayọ̀ yẹn kó mbẹ́ pé don't even go there. No. That was the best decision of my life. So madam ká yọ fact fún àwọn ará Canada ń sìn ni pé what you are going through is normal. You are not. Ayé ò ṣe yín. So ìpè 10K is legit. Àwọn ẹni ìṣáájú ti ké. Ẹ̀yin náà, Ọlọ́run á sọ gbé yẹn di ẹ̀rín. But I'm going to send you some people's number to call because gbogbo Montreal, kìíní kan, Ontario tẹ́ ń sọ yìí. Ọlọ́run á ṣàánú wa. Thank you guys. I
Montreal is 5 hours away from us now.
Mr. Koboye, funny enough,
5 hours away from us.
Funny enough, ó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ náà l'Amẹ́ríkà. Like ó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ l'Amẹ́ríkà. Tó bá dé Amẹ́ríkà, tó bá lọ ń gbé pẹ̀lú ọmọ mẹ́ta ní New York, you are in the wrong place. Or kò dé sí Florida, you are in the wrong place. When I got here, I got to Maryland with my kids. My husband was not with us. I came to Indiana as a single mom with 2 boys. Yes, it might not be 3. That's why I'm like, okay, maybe I never walked in your shoes before, but I'm telling you that it's a common shoes and that people are in that shoes. So you are just overwhelmed, which is validated. It's okay. But I had to Google where economy is good, where prices of houses is on the low rate. Like Iyanokpaja, where I'm coming from when I was in Lagos. You know, even if you're in Nigeria, if you are living in Abuja, in some part of Abuja, you're just doing yourself. So yes. So I came into the US, but I came into Maryland. But at the time that I knew that I needed to start up, and I needed to start up with my mental health in check, I had to Google it. And that was why I moved to Indiana. It was a whole lot of bargaining in my head because Indiana was like, even if I called Indiana to people would say, Indian Loloni, you know, but that's where I had to be. So if people say, I like that Canadian people have been talking, people living in Canada has said a lot about you moving. So location for one will help you. That's very, very important. When you now get to that location, build a community, start going to church.
The networking.
Start going to church, network, talk to people. Sherry, sometimes maybe you say you are introvert and all of that. It doesn't work with the manual you need right now. Okay. So àwọn àbàjẹ́ kan tá máa ń dán kí introvert ni mí, èmi ò fẹ́ bá Naija ṣe, èmi ò fẹ́ bá àwọn kan ṣe. No, it's not in your manual right now. You have to throw that in trash.
Ẹnìkan tó sọ irú ẹ̀ ní 2017 tó kúrò ní community. Alhamdulillah, ó ṣe rí ìwé gbà lọ́dún yìí.
So you
because
can't.
It's far from information.
So you can't do that. You can't do that. So when you meet with people, nǹkan tó bá lọ síbẹ̀ ni kò bá mú. So we don't just meet with people. I am a decorator here, and I'm telling you that Joyfield, to the glory of God, can be said to be a household name. But Joyfield as Funke is not a household person. So, but there was networking that I did.
Yes, sir.
So you need networking. You need to join a community. You need to build a community around you. You need people. When I got here, then let the oldest of your children understand what is going on. The one that can hear word. I came here with my firstborn was Ayomiku should be about 7 and his brother was 4. And I tell you that Ayomiku understood everything that we 3 of us was going through, that he even had to take a job at the babysitting place to say, Mommy, I want to save you $50. I'll be packing the toys. So I will help her arrange. So when you let these kids understand.
At what age?
At 7, yes, I was with my kids alone. When I came here, my husband was not with us.
No, we understand. You said he took a job, or you
7,
took a job.
Yes, and he took it up. Yeah, he took the job in the babysitting place. Because the job I had, I was doing 16 hours, and I would have to wake up like 5 o'clock because the person that will come and pick me is coming elsewhere to come and pick me. So I will have to get them. They take their bath at night, and in the morning, 2 or 3 of us, I have to take them to the babysitting place. I took them there, which is a walking distance to where my son's school was. But my baby could not even go to a school because we just came in. We were tourists according to as at that time. So he could not even start a school. He wasn't 5 years. So we were doing that up on the time 2 of them were able to understand that they can be by themselves. So sometimes change your measure, change your way of treating your kids. Make sure that your mindset is free. And also, please stop seeing problems. So when people are overwhelmed, subconsciously you always see problems in everything. Subconsciously everything becomes a problem. If you go to a door, you knock the door and they are not opening in the next 5 minutes, you see a problem of rejection. If you go and Google something and they're not giving you that paper, you see a problem right there. So you need to calm down. Stop seeing problems. Always be proactive and save and think of solution. Solution might be talking to somebody else. Don't worry. There's Sherry àṣírí tí èèyàn bá bò, Ọlọ́run bẹ́ẹ̀ bò ni. Sherry àṣírí tí èèyàn bá tú síta, Ọlọ́run wulẹ̀ fẹ́ tú ni. So don't stress yourself. I don't want kinika. Then I somebody that brother that said drop your baggages, God will bless you. Nobody should talk to you at home. When I got here, I was like more like the breadwinner when I was back home. I had a lot of things going on. When I got here, I didn't cut them off like cut them up, but I told them on the phone, you know what, you guys have to stop calling me for now.
For now.
So I stopped talking to my mom. I am the only girl. So you should know the love. I have never left my parents back from the days of boarding house. And they were seeing me more every month. And even when I got married, my house for my parents, I was just 50 naira. I can't even walk. So you should know the bond I had with family. And I give my mother everything they need. But as at that time, in fact, so the people that are important to you right now that will give you sane mind is taking care of your children. Please do with everything you have. And also have a belief system. I'm going to leave you with that. Have a belief system. Start reading books, reading the Bible, talk to God, pray for direction. Make sure your prayers are like how you feel. You don't have to start praying the Orthodox way, just like we say, the prayer, the forgiveness, and no, start talking to God directly, the way you feel. So it's a therapy. It relieves you of stress because you are saying it the way you feel. So if you want to tell God, I don't even understand. How will you let this paper thing just stay like this? And where will I take these kids to? Start doing that. It's a therapy. You are talking, you are saying it out. And I tell you that over time, you will begin to receive answers and solutions. Lastly, I will leave you with the love of God and make sure from now on, what you will be seeking is solution, not somebody to validate what you are going through. There's two different things. Don't gist about it. Talk because you are seeking solution. And everything everybody is saying today, pick it. Don't procrastinate. If you can move from Nigeria to that place, if you can move from Dubai to that place, you can move from that place to 5 hours after. Don't think you already have something going on where you are. You don't have, because if you have, you will not be overwhelmed and calling and crying. So don't think about it. Don't brood about it. Don't procrastinate. God will be with you. I know the shoes can be very, very tight, but people
need the companion, right?
So for companion, yes, God bless you. Actually, Mr. Kogboegbe. You see, for companion, open your heart. It's not that deep. You can fail again. I'm telling you. Companionship does not mean marriage. Have a zero tolerance to you are looking for another man to get married to you. You understand? Just have a mindset of you are looking for somebody that can just share your burden. And when it comes to burden, it doesn't have to be about paying bills. It's about sharing your thoughts with that person, sharing your mindset. Somebody that think like you, somebody that can like sync with you.
Like
somebody that is looking in your. You understand? Somebody can tell you again, keep going, go on. It's going to be good. Somebody that will cry with you. Somebody that will tell you, problem, but you know it's coming from a place of love. You understand? So companion, people are so stereotyped. They think about one man buy auntie when that person will sleep with you, you will enjoy it. It's not hard. If it's somebody you are dating and after 2 weeks, at the time, the only thing about relationship that people always clamor about is sex. And at the time you guys would have the sex, auntie make sure come. It was a good bargain at the end of the day. So don't stress yourself. Right now, life is not that hard. Don't overthink it. You are at a stage where every other thing will make you cry. When I got here, téèyàn kan bá kọ̀ bú mi lá, téèyàn kọ́kọ́ kó má bú mi gan, kéèyàn kọ́kọ́ wò mí jù, mo lè bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń ké. Màá náà wò pé ó ń wò mí bíi pé ayé mi ti bàjẹ́. When I got here, if you are overwhelmed, if you are really overwhelmed in problems, any little thing will trigger you. Even your child crying in the house, ó lè fẹ́ lọ sọ sí dustbin. Let me tell you, when I was overwhelmed, my baby, my son that I brought, 4 years old, but he was sickly because he had asthma. So every time he's always crying, and that crying will lead him to having an attack. I had to tie him, put stapler on his mouth, tie him to a chair until he started begging that, you sure? Will I do that to him now? No. But at that time I was overwhelmed. The problem was too much because you have a lot in your head that looks like problem. But when you start to seek solutions to this problem, you see, when you think about this problem, tell about the solution, then drop it. But I'm telling you that majorly what the struggle is always is where we will put our treats and have a job with America or Canada. I think that's basically what you need. So start listening. Knowledge is profitable for who tries to get it. God will give you wisdom. And I'm sure that the right one that you need, orientation, direction, an amazing person that will take you on a date. Auntie, go on a date. Go and eat rice. Go and eat. Let them bring some food that you don't even know the name. I mean, just be happy again. It's not all that deep. You can't lose yourself, because if you lose yourself, there won't be anybody in the picture again. And then that person that you lose yourself to, which is the shadow, will start overriding and overtaking things. So you don't want your subconscious tired person to be ruling your life. You want to be at your A game. I promise to always be a solution to whatever anybody has. And so my DM is always open. It might not be open. You might not want to talk to me, but it's okay. But I just want you to know that you see this world, even for us that our husband is sitting with us, sometimes we are overwhelmed. And sometimes there's problem, because there's always problem. Problem no go finish until even if you go and marry today, another problem will surface. So it's the way you handle this one that the next challenge will come and know that, you know, it's just a mindset thing. And I leave you with the love of God.
I know, feel it with the love of God.
Peace out.
I say, the law. Canada. Wọ́n lẹ́yìn ilẹ̀ ń bá wọn lu ìwé yẹn back to back.
It is well. So thank you for having me. Thank Adipelo and Toso last. 3 issues mo fẹ́ point out, and I'll be very brief with them. The first one is the issue pé wọ́n ṣẹ̀ dé sí ìlú yìí for the first time. I will address that. The second one, the issue, what she's going to do. And I will address that. The third issue is the issue of the relationship. I will address that. The first issue, we want to say Louis. She's trying to find what she fits one. It is very right.
Ontario lẹ́yìn wà bí Montreal?
Ontario ni wà.
Ontario ni wọ́n dà pé Ontario yẹn gan ni ayé wà, ibẹ̀ ló yẹ kéèyàn wà.
Ibẹ̀ ló yẹ kéèyàn wà. See, we won't deceive ourselves. Canada will humble you. Kò sí bó ṣe rí tó bá wọ Canada, me more other places, but Canada will humble you. And I want to let that woman gbọ́ mi dáadáa fún experience me. I was a senior lawyer in Lagos. Literally, wọ́n máa ṣe gbogbo nǹkan fún mi ni. To the point of cleaning my house. I don't clean my house. To the point of cooking. I pay those that, because my wife has been here. So I pay those who cook. But that must be Canada am humble. Kí woman first of all realize that if you don't you will literally do everything yourself.
I guess maybe that is what is really affecting her now. Like,
yes.
How will I survive this?
Yes, I feel for her. Because if someone like us, to just pay our big pelu that's we pay Nigeria. Because even before I secured a job, I submitted over 100 applications Me recall, me kéèyàn kan pè mí padà pé what's up? Not until, thank God that I have a companion here, a partner, a wife. To look, this is how you do it. This is how you do it. And then gathering information from other people. So that's number one. So come out and play. No. That's the first experience for newcomers. When we face it. It's like a tradition to do the face. To bati wale is not you to koala to Nigeria or teachers in Naira. You will start all over again. That's number one. So understand the way the woman should understand that I'm facing my life first.
Why is everybody saying Canada is different?
No, Canada is different. Really, the reason that it's different, all the black people around. I was telling a friend, Muni, this is the time we need to have a very, very strong association because people lack help. Difficult here. People lack help a lot. Yeah, you do it yourself. Because and information in Canada is key. If you don't have information, you are as good as nothing. Very, 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 very key in Canada. So I told the person that so try to look for little information about you just be frustrated. So in Cottonian pass through lower, the person literally lacks information. It is very, 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 very simple. So on that aspect, solution in Lele. We can always talk. We need solution. The solution is that Montreal is not the place to Maduro. That's number one solution for this. Montreal is not a place to start as the Nitoshede. No, I won't advise. They speak French a lot there. Go Padawasi, Ontario. Toba Padawasi, Ontario. That's the first step. The second solution is mixed with any available association. That one helped me. If you are a Christian, see the importance of church or mosques is not that fellowship alone. It can help me a lot. You want to go and mix with people. Yeah, I'm working as a lot like in between motion practice in Shelby KKK. I met the person in church. And they call it Ọ̀gbẹ́ni kí ló ń ṣe lawyer ní mi Nàìjíríà kí ló ń ṣe ó yá bó ṣe máa ṣe and so the first thing then you máa kọ́kọ́ ṣe everybody nori wọn yẹn kúrò. I'm still coming to the other two. Come back to Ontario. When you come back, don't just come back. Then look for a church or a mosque. If you are a Muslim, Google it. They have associations where people meet. If you are a Christian, that was what I did. Google it. So
ó dàbí pé nǹkan tí ọ̀dọ̀ yín fi yàtọ̀ sáwa nìyẹn.
Yeah.
Churches and mosques in America ó ti fẹ́ẹ̀ dàbí ti Naija tán. You are now saying in Canada they should go, they will mix with people, information is there. Níbí báyìí lọ sí church, gbọ́ sermon, offering time, blessing time.
And then go.
Àwọn churches kọ̀ọ̀kan no man now organize the IT training. But I don't think there's any church. Okay, if you are new in the country, go to this place. They will tell you what is next to do. Everybody's just dressing to oppress.
Because reason to ṣe yàtọ̀ lọ́dọ̀ wa ni pé because we now value ourselves a little bit. Mind you, Nigerians do not have a you.
Alájà, mosque ṣé ó yàtọ̀ lọ́dún mi mọ bí mosque ṣe rí omi lọ mosque rí o ṣe information wà lọ́dọ̀ yín gan àbí.
Mosque àwọn Arab lèmi ń lọ. Mosque ẹyọkan tó wà Yorùbá community mosque Asalatu kan tó wà bí ó jìnnà síbi tèmi ń gbé Ivy náà wà.
Okay.
So and ìgbà tèmi táwa dé yẹn ẹ mọ̀ ọ̀rẹ́ mi tí mo dé sọ́dọ̀ ẹ̀ Christian ni ibi tó mọ̀ ló máa fi hàn mí náà èmi lọ church ò bọ̀ church wọn wọ́n máa ń fún mi lóúnjẹ, wọ́n máa ń fún mi ní in fact mẹ́mbà ni mí ní ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì wọn, mẹ́mbà ni mí dé ní ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì wọn. Tó bá wọ́n máa ń fún àwọn mẹ́mbà wọn lóúnjẹ, wọ́n sì máa ń fún mi. Wọ́n fún mi ní bed, but mi ò lọ church service wọn o. Just because my friend is there and ìyàwó pastor wọn, she's like a mother to everybody. Àwọn náà guide mi nípa ọ̀rọ̀ school àwọn ọmọ ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀. But quote and unquote, mi ò attend the church service wọn rí o.
Okay.
So
The law, continue.
So tí mo ṣe ń sọ, let her look for of that choice. Tó bá dé bẹ́ẹ̀, wọ́n máa bi wọ́n, there will be questions. Bí bọ́lẹ̀ bèmí náà ṣó ṣe dé ní kan, and then from there I started getting to know people. Now, this is where I will also help. If that woman can contact you and contact me.
Okay.
There's this age consultant on employment. I can help in that aspect. I met that person as well during one or two conversations on Iboni. That person is working for the government on employment. That person can help you.
Okay.
Now, the second one, the issue of Nkoto Bawole, she needs to be focused. Because Bobokini to long affects the mental state of mind, there's a problem. Because one of my area here is mental health law. Sherry, mental health law, I saw ìṣẹ́jú like a minute, lower line and normal. Normal. Just one slight disorder, and that is it. And then about it, boss the other side, toting low antipsychotic drugs, toting treat our kidney, so she needs to realize that, look, I'm a human being in your name. So she needs to take that consciousness. Look, okay, you are still here. How is the legality of your stay? Biological law. Let's tackle that one. So Tobati Debi, there are a lot of information should be privileged should be privileged to Tama at least in a legal way that look okay in Cotton Sherry. Then I want Cotton share alongside the consultant team also high up. That is their job, they work for the government. Now, finally because for me, I just want is help and solution we should, look about. Then for the third one as to relationship, sharing, I've also everybody learning story here when it comes to relationship matters. And only Bashile strong is you. The other caller she saw here, that is just being strong, me weak. So when it comes to relationship, I don't compare myself with other person. Because it got me late back. Elomi le ole magba. Elomi le maraduro. Yes. Elomi le maraduro for years. Ayato. And we don't need to judge anybody. When it comes to relationship, biologically, it still falls back to the first solution, association. Canada is a very lonely place. You mind your business here. Even our and this is where Matu running and the Olutono a lot of followers. Now when you're abroad, please, I'm using this opportunity to also talk like if you don't do me sorrows for everybody. Please, the bar down Indians, she put one baby by oh my God.
Ìbò ṣe wà ń bí yìí náà.
Ẹlòmíì ò gbọ́ òyìnbó, ẹlòmíì kò gbọ́ òyìnbó, kò gbọ́ ẹ̀dẹ̀ ẹ tún máa bí pé báwo ló ṣe wọlé kò lè sọ English.
Wọ́n dẹ̀ ń gba 6 digits.
A tún máa sọ fún yín confidently pé me I don't English no I don't I'm so confidently fún yín. And then you will see Nigerians, brilliant set of people. We need to encourage me more if there's going to be an association. Nigerians, let's just help. Let's just be helpful to each other. ẹjọ́ ọwọ́ ìyẹn dẹ̀ kù sọ́wọ́ yín bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe lè bá wa ṣe. If there's going to be a situation, see, let's imagine that we have Nigerians Ontario Association, our lawyers, we have Nigerian Canadian Lawyers Association. Tí bá ní problem, tí mo ní bóyá mo fẹ́ pass exam kan or ní Instagram, lórí Instagram. Send ìwé sí mi, bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe rí mi pé I need ìwé lórí báyìí, wọ́n send ẹ̀ sí mi lọ́fẹ̀ẹ́. So if we can also have that platform for various countries, whether Nigerians in the UK, Nigerians in the US, Nigerians in the Canada, Nigerians in Australia, so that they can just help, because this woman, because the woman in face is very binty, they want not binty, but it will be big because she lacks information. So on a final note, the issue of the relationship at that far, at that way, will be settled if she also belongs to any responsible association. Emma Binipe Molo Church as an association, no. Maybe I see it as you worshiping all mosques. I see it as using the opportunity to worship God and using the opportunity to mix. So major between one in it. So to back to Lossi Church, you pay Shamisha Dura Lofe Loshi, Shamisha Dura could be bad or fair French. But to back to Lope, Yalagbaja, Eli Abimi, Kinikon, that will also help. Ibi tó lè pọ́n wọn sí okay Yalagbaja kan ṣe program bá máa ń tọ́jú àwọn ọmọ lọ́kọ́ ọmọ ẹ̀sìn, so cycle yẹn ló ti máa help. And thank God for Ontario, apọ̀ gan Nigerians pọ̀ ní province gan dúdú dẹ̀ pọ̀, so ẹ tún wá bá wa advice wọn, ó tún níbi tó tún máa dé sí Ontario. Canada tóbi, ọ̀rẹ́ mi kan sìn ó dé for like a month ago. Because if it was other means about 2 hours in the same province. So you can work 4 hours in the same province.
So Ontario, Nibo province, when you go love
it would be Finch. You do one Finch. But one you have a gun bang, bad people. But only Benny, if you told someone about one bang.
Mr. Kogbe, Mr. Kogbe, àǹtí tó suggest pé kó máa bọ̀ ní Ontario ni. Àǹtí yẹn ní pé kẹ́ fún ní nọ́mbà òun. Èmi ò bá ní pé kó pe ẹni yẹn, kẹ́ni yẹn lè guide wọn àdúgbò wo, because she has worked in that shoes and she know how it work and she offer to
Canadian tó wà ń bí láàárọ̀ yìí. Nọ́mbà gbogbo yín ni máa fún.
So kó tún wo àdúgbò tó máa gbé, wípé àwọn àdúgbò kan wà bí tó jẹ́ pé tó bá tún ṣọ́ra gbàgbọ́ lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀, tó bá ṣọ́ra wá tún lọ take advantage àwọn ọmọ burúkú tún pọ̀ nbẹ̀. So kó tún wo àdúgbò tó tún máa pí ẹ̀ ní Ontario, kó má lọ dúró sí àdúgbò tó wà expensive wà bí Richmond area àwọn ọbẹ̀ yẹn wọ́n. So that's my advice. And ẹjọ́ torí Ọlọ́run Mr. Kogbe ṣe gan fún platform tẹ̀ ń ṣe, we really love that. But ẹjọ́ ẹ̀yin náà láti máa bẹ̀bẹ̀ àti all other celebrities involved. We need a very viable and responsible associations to help people. Tó bá jẹ́ Nigerians in Canada, Nigerians in US, just to give people information is key and we'll be good to go. So
thanks, Baba. The Lord, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I will chat you up after the show, Baba.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alaja.
Mr. Kogbe lọ́rọ̀ tí man yẹn sọ pẹ̀lú àwọn Indian àtàwa, especially àwa dúdú wa, àwọn ẹlòmíì wọ́n ti ga, wọn fẹ́ kẹ́lòmíì ga. Tó bá tún wá rí pé èèyàn kan tún wá fẹ́ èèyàn, wọ́n tún rí pé èèyàn yìí ń ṣe dáadáa, ó ń assist àwọn others, wọ́n tún lọ wọ́nà tó á tún fi kó bá ẹni yẹn. Ó ní máa nǹkan tí mo mọ̀, lọ́ọ̀yà kan tí mo mọ̀ bí mo fọ àwọn tó bá mọ̀ máa yẹn wọ́n máa mọ ẹni tí mò ń sọ. Máa yẹn nígbà tí kémi tó mọ̀, àwọn tó ti mọ̀ and gbogbo story mo ti gbọ́, ó ṣí ojú àwọn èèyàn pé kí ló dé tẹ̀ ń dara yín láàmú, ẹ ṣe báyìí, ó dẹ̀ ń fọ̀nà àwọn èèyàn pé ẹ ṣe báyìí. Ṣé mọ̀ pé àwọn èèyàn wọ́n dẹ̀ lọ ṣàkóbá máa yẹn. Nítorí kíni? Nítorí pé nǹkan tó ń bí wọn nú ni pé ẹni tí ò tí lọ́dún méjì tí ò tí nítorí pé ẹni tí ò tí lọ ọdún méjì tí ò tí fojú rí gbogbo ìyà táwọn èèyàn fojú rí ó ti sáré fọ̀nà hàn bó ṣe máa ra lé ó ti sáré fọ̀nà hàn pé eléyìí ni kó ṣe kó fi ṣèwé kó fi ṣe eléyìí ni kó ṣe wọ́n dẹ̀ lọ kó bá ẹni yẹn ṣé mọ̀ pé èèyàn dẹ̀ ń ti kóòtù bọ̀ kó dé bá bóyá fi lé sí. Ó yà ọ̀rọ̀ tí mo sọ láìpẹ́ pé ó yàgbẹ́ ònùdí èèyàn náà ló fẹ́ fi hàn pé ìgbónùdí because ẹni yẹn ò ṣe nǹkan tí ò dáa ìjọba padà fi sílẹ̀ but the problem is nǹkan tó ti bàjẹ́ lórúkọ ẹni yẹn tó ti bàjẹ́ tó ti fi káàkiri gbogbo ìlú pé èèyàn báyìí kìnnìkan àwọn èèyàn máa tàdí mọ́yìn wọn ò lè gbé sẹ́fun mọ́ ṣé mo kọ́kọ́ bá oore ló dẹ̀ ń ṣe àwa dúdú especially a ní ìtara lára tí wọ́n bá bẹ̀ ṣoríire tèmi ṣoríire tí wọ́n bá ṣoríire tèmi ṣoríire kò gba oríire tiẹ̀ tí wọ́n ti ṣe kó gbé fún èmi àbí kó gba tèmi kó ààbò ọ̀pọ̀ mọ́ tiẹ̀ tó bá ní pé wọ́n bà tèèyàn kan jẹ́ kò lè ẹni tó bà tiẹ̀ jẹ́ yẹn kò lè áàdì nǹkan tó bàjẹ́ lára yẹn kó wá mú kó join ẹ̀ pọ̀ mọ́ tiẹ̀. I'm saying this to people that have gone that have attained a lot of things in this country. Wọ́n ti dókè tán wọ́n ń fa aládàáyọ fáwọn tó ṣẹ̀ ń bọ̀. Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ wọn ìtara náà fi ń ṣe bọ̀ ìgbà tó ń bá ṣe yẹn kó tó ṣe yẹn kó máa pause kó máa wo àwọn tó ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ń bọ̀ kó máa wo ṣé wọ́n fẹ́ káwọn èèyàn go through nǹkan táwọn tó dé ní 5, 6, 7 years ago go through ni níbi tí àwọn tó jẹ́ Indians tó wà tó ṣe pé tó bá ti wọlé báyìí tí Indian kan bá fi lè rápá láwọ company yìí mọ̀ pé gbogbo àwọn family gbogbo àwọn èèyàn wọn náà máa mú wọlé tó bá dẹ̀ tí ẹyọ kan nu wọn bá dẹ̀ ra ilé ó máa kó gbogbo èèyàn ẹ̀ ó máa kó gbogbo àwọn ẹni tí ò tán ọmọ gan ó máa kó síbẹ̀ ó dẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní ibẹ̀ ní gbogbo wọn ti máa yà náà ti máa mọ̀ mọ̀ pé àwa náà aṣòro gbà sọ́dọ̀ èèyàn ṣòro gbà sọ́dọ̀ ó wọnú ara wọn ni kò sí bó ṣe lè dáadáa tó ìjàlẹ̀ máa fi túká mo máa ń sọ kíní yẹn fáwọn èèyàn àyàfi tó o bá overstay welcome ẹ the only good thing ni pé má kọjá pé ó ń bọ̀ nílùú òyìnbó o anywhere tó ń lọ o ti project at least owó lé 3 months fúnra ara ẹ pé báyìí òun kókó rí mi burú tó láàrin 3 months so owó tó máa fi owó oúnjẹ owó everything má kàn ní pé wọ́n fún mi físà mo lọ ra tíkẹ́ẹ̀tì mo ń lọ ìlú òyìnbó because wọ́n máa lò ẹ́ bí ọmọ ọ̀dọ̀ wọ́n máa tó bá jóbìnrin tó bá lọ dé sọ́wọ́ ọkùnrin wọ́n máa ṣe é yàmàyàmà kò sí pé mi ò lè ṣe ń bẹ̀ because kò síbi tó ń lọ.
What do you mean by
you are the mercy of your host. You don't have anywhere to go. So I'm saying this because it's not only the people in diaspora that are listening to your program. Everybody wants to japa. I want everybody to come. But please come with proper plans. Come with a lot of cash.
A lot of cash. So that
one ní máa fojú ẹ gbolẹ̀.
Tó bá ní a lot of cash ni kò ní máa bọ̀ kò ní japa náà. Kò sówó yẹn lẹ̀.
Bàbá ńlá rọ ni. Bàbá ńlá rọ ni. You don't get money pé mo ti rí mo japa.
Ọ̀túnba kí ló ṣe yín tẹ̀ ń wúkọ́?
No, mo ní question tí mo tẹ̀fẹ́ bèèrè lọ́wọ́ Mr. Kògbèrègbè.
Àwọn supporter Tinubu bọ́n ṣe máa ń wúkọ́ nìyẹn, mo ń gbọ́ yín sà.
Because topic tẹ̀ ń ṣe yìí handicap làwa mi ní much láti sọ mo kàn ní láti wọlé ni. Tí bá ti ṣe topic tí mi ò ní interest máa kàn wà lẹ́yìn ètò bọ́. Ọkọ̀ woman yẹn kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? Kí ló fa ṣé wọ́n ti dàrú wọn ọ̀fẹ́ ra mọ́ ni.
Mi ò béèrè lọ́wọ́ because ọ̀tọ̀ ni nǹkan tó gbé wá sọ́dọ̀ mi lọ́gbọ̀n.
Mo ń gbọ́ everybody ní advice ẹ̀ pé kó wá yàn Joyfy tẹ́ sọ pé kó come lẹ́ẹ̀kan Joyfy di sọ́dẹ̀ bí come pé kàn ṣe kankan mo ṣe wá rò pé
ọkọ̀ọ̀mù yẹn lẹ́gbọ́n ẹni fẹ́ wọlé àbí.
No mo wò pọ́kọ ẹ̀yẹn ṣọ́pọ̀ sínú fíjọ́ òun àtọkọ ẹ̀ ti dàrú ṣé wọn ò fẹ́ ra wọn mọ́ ni àbí báwo so but another thing kí n lè jáde kẹ́ lè pa wọn mo rò pé issue yìí ti solve náà because àwọn tó wà ní Canada tó mọ nǹkan tó ń ṣe woman yẹn wọ́n ti pè sórí program yìí so I think you should give her the number to call. Ọlọ́run á ṣàánú ẹ̀.
Àwọn single mom ní London, how far? Sáwọn àwọn wà okay àbí?
Mr. Gogorigbe, ẹ wò ẹ má yẹ ká mẹ́nu lọ bẹ̀ yẹn, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ tó Ọlọ́run. Ẹ má yẹ ká mẹ́nu lọ bẹ̀. Mo kàn ní láti pọ̀, mo fẹ́ kọ́ mọ nǹkan tó ṣe pẹ̀lú ọkọ ẹ̀ ni. Kí dẹ̀ sọ fún mi pé àwọn tó ti pè síwájú tó ti fi nọ́mbà lẹ̀ yẹn àti lọ́ọ̀yà yẹn, ẹ jẹ́ kó connect mọ́ wọn kán lè help ẹ̀ láti tọ́ sọ́nà débi pé kínní. Ṣé lórí ọ̀rọ̀ àwa Nàìjíríà nílùú òyìnbó àti India nílùú òyìnbó, ṣé ní wèrè tó nǹkan tó ń ṣe wá ní Nàìjíríà àti Nàìjíríà ò ṣe da yẹn, òun náà ló tún gbé wa débi báyìí. Ṣé yẹn India ni ṣebí India ni prime minister UK ń sìn. Tó bá yẹ pọ̀ ọmọ Nàìjíríà ló fẹ́ jẹ prime minister yẹn ni wọ́n máa ti lọ, àwọn tó jọ lọ sí primary school tó mọ̀ wípé kinní kan ló filẹ̀, wọ́n máa ti lọ dígì property ẹ̀ jáde, wọ́n á ti ba ayé ẹ̀ jẹ́ pé kò ní lè jẹ prime minister.
Àwọn ará London wọ́n ní kẹ́ mẹ́nu lọ bẹ̀. Are the single mom finding it easy in London?
Èmi ò fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ lọ bẹ̀. Ṣe ní London tá a wà yìí.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ wà.
Ẹ má yẹ ká òun náà ni mo sọ, mo ní London tá a wà yìí. Ẹ bá yẹ kí mi ò fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ lọ síbẹ̀, mi ń ṣe single, èmi àti àwọn mi lájọ wà ń bí, so mi ì fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ nǹkan tí mi ò mọ̀ ń pa ẹ̀. Ẹni tí iná bá ń jó lábẹ́ aṣọ ló máa mọ bó ṣe ń jó òun sí.
Ọ̀túnba arọ́lẹ̀ ń pa. Ẹ ti sọ ọmọ London tá a wà yìí. London tá a wà yìí. Ó wá di mi ìmọ̀ ń pa ẹ̀. Ó dàbọ̀.
Èmi ò fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ kọjá yìí. Mi ì fẹ́ sọ mi ò fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ tẹ́nìkan máa tún wá máa sínú díẹ̀ mi máa bú mi sí. Because ìjọ́kọ̀ mo sọ̀rọ̀ bíbà wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní táàgì mi ni wọ́n táàgì mi lórí Túndé Ednut gan. Ọlọ́run ló yọ, Ọlọ́run kọ́ lọ́ọ̀ ṣàṣàánú mi. So mi ò fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ kọjá yìí, mi mọ much.
Single moms in UK now, I give you paper, you wife me ni. Okay, gbàwé kó fẹ́ mi sílé.
Kò jù bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ, business ni.
Ọkú tó wà mẹ́rin á fa ibúlẹ̀ yín wà.
Nàìjíríà làwọn àwọ̀ ẹ̀kú kalẹ̀ o.
Ẹ̀rọ sà ọ̀sẹ̀ ìwà pa monitor request mo ṣe mú yín o.
Yóò ní tí sà.
Àmì sà.
Gbádùn bọ́lá ń ṣe ta ọpọlọ yóò ní dá.
Mr. Gbolegbe ọ̀nì more serious note, Montreal tí woman yẹn wà kò help. Ọ̀rẹ́ mi tó wà ní Canada, Montreal yẹn ló kọ́kọ́ dé sí pẹ̀lú family àti ìyàwó àtọmọ. Ó ní láti move out kó ń bẹ̀ ni. My best friend ó ní láti move. Montreal yẹn mi ò gbọ́rọ̀ yín bẹ̀ yẹn gidi rí, so ó ní láti move kó ń bẹ̀ yẹn kò help. So that's just it. Ẹ yọ mí kẹ́ gbá wọn tí wọ́n fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ wa.
Àwọn tí wọ́n lè sọ̀rọ̀ pa London.
No, àwa náà lè sọ àkàndákẹ́ lálẹ́ yìí.
Mr. Gbolegbe, ìgbà tí àǹtí mi ní kí n máa bọ̀ ní Montreal, mo sọ fún wọn pé kọ́lìn Amẹ́ríkà mo gbà ìgbà kọ́lìn Canada.
Kí ló ń lé gbogbo yín Canada yẹn? Ọkú Afa, báwo Nàìjíríà lè níṣẹ́ wa pa?
Nàìjíríà ò fara rọ lónìí o.
Nàìjíríà
nìkan dùn mọ́ o. Èyí ṣò ní nìkan ó ti ń bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí pé a kàn ń rọ mọ́ra ni.
Agbègbè tí mo wà yìí, I'm about to round up though. Tí mo ti ẹ̀gbọ́n wọn sọ pé ẹ̀ ní pépà tẹ́ ẹ fẹ́ fi print owó.
Kò sí pépà mọ́ ni, wọ́n ní kò sówó gan mọ́ báyìí. Tó gbogbo báǹkì báyìí wọ́n ń bẹ̀bẹ̀ ní kán má bàa destroy bank.
Èmi tí àti gbogbo yẹn last week, àníta àárọ̀ yìí, CBN governor láwọn fẹ́ lọ print owó ní outside the country and bring it to Nigeria.
Torí kán lè bá àrówó náà ni.
What a shame.
Kán lè bá àrówó jí sẹ́wọ̀n kó wọ́n fi powó jáde.
What a shame. Alaja, thank you so much for being on the show. I appreciate you guys. Ẹ ṣé gbogbo dúpẹ́ o. Thank you, Mama. Thank you so much. Baba, thank you for coming on board. Ẹ ṣé o. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, Mama àwọn guests, aṣá àwọn múra wa látọ̀rọ̀ ló ń padà, ó ń wọlé, ó ń padà. Miss Gbolegbe, ẹ̀rín ọ̀tẹ̀ ló ń rí bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. Ó ṣáà sọ pé òwà sórí show mọ̀ pé wọ́n ti bú ẹ. I want to say thank you for coming on board. I appreciate you guys for being part of today's show. It's been a wonderful day. I don't know how to say it. You guys have been so helpful. I'm very sure the woman yìí kò blame her but wá sọ́dọ̀ mi because ká ní pé kò wá sọ fún mi nsìn. Connection the law yìí tó máa help àti the other woman tó lóun gbé Ontario that they can connect her kò lè ṣẹlẹ̀. That's why I see on this show we may not give you your 100% solution to your issue. We will try our best because I know my followers are intelligent. My followers are exposed. They know wọ́n mọ bó ṣe ń lọ. Àti Yẹ́misí arí yín o, ṣé ẹ wà pa? Thanks for coming on board. So thanks for being on the show today. I appreciate you. We've learned a lot. Thank you so much. Actually, I hope after today, a woman, you might get her together. I mean, go my try because I always check up after discussing the issue like this. I check up on the person and madam, like time when you saw, you are not going through in continue any understandable. Most importantly is because one pay you are overwhelmed. Ẹ ti use mọ kẹ́yìn àtọkọ yín jọ máa ṣe nǹkan now ó ti di pé ẹ̀yin nìkan lẹ̀ ń dá ṣe níbi tẹ́ ẹ̀ ti lè pè èèyàn ẹ̀ lè pè yá lágbájá ẹ̀ ríbi gbọ́mọ sí so whatever you are going through we understand you now you're crying èmi rí i pé issue ni pé ṣé kìí ṣe pé ẹ ti ń miss ọkọ yín wọ́n jẹ́ ká mọ̀ ń sìn pé almost all single moms dey cry and I understand you guys I feel your pain. Ẹnìkan tó sọ lẹ́ẹ̀kan wípé táwọn ọkùnrin kan bá tún gbé súnmọ́ irọ́ náà ń pa àwọn náà fẹ́ wá jẹun wọ́n dẹ̀ fẹ́ láyín ni wọ́n fẹ́ jẹun wọ́n á dẹ̀ tún láyín. Ẹnìkan tó wá sọ pé tó wáyé bí nǹkan tó wá ṣe náà nìyẹn wọ́n ní kẹ́ ẹ̀ enjoy here for the moment. Ẹ jẹ́ kán jẹun kán dẹ̀ láyín kẹ́yìn náà kẹ́ dẹ̀ come kẹ́ wà okay kẹ́ mọ̀ pé ẹ̀ lose lọ́nà méjèèjì. Ṣé rí i pé tó bá kọjú sí ẹ kó o tá tó bá kẹ̀yìn sí ẹ kó o tá tó bá kò wọ nìkan kó o tèrò inú ẹ̀ pa ni. But at the same time you will not take this advice pé àwọn tí ní kan lá mi and just let everybody lie you lie with your head. Ọlọ́run á dúró tì yín. Madam bó ṣe ìròyìn Canada tí mo gbọ́ lè ní báyìí sìn Canada ò tiẹ̀ wù mí lọ mọ́. Kí n kàn wá ṣe vacation ọ̀sẹ̀ méjì kí n máa padà bọ̀ lamẹ́ríkà mi ni. Lórí mi rò pé bóyá Amẹ́ríkà ìwàhálà ẹ̀ ti pọ̀ jù jàre wọ́n ní wọ́n ń fún wọn lówó ọ̀fẹ́ ní Canada jẹ́ ẹ máa lọ. Mo ṣáà ti ní blue bí kí n tún gbé blue mi wọ Canada but ìròyìn tí gbogbo yín sọ yìí mo yọ̀ǹda Canada yẹn fún yín jẹ́ n dó sí Texas mi Texas ó dàbí èkó fẹ́ wà òkè bá a ṣe máa ṣe nìyẹn. My name is Ọ̀túnba Kògbérègbé and you've been on this show for the past 2 hours and come àti lé 2 hours 10 la bẹ̀rẹ̀ àti fẹ́ lọ sí tò 1 báyìí ẹni pé ti fẹ́ wọ 3 hours bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. It's been a wonderful day. I've learned a lot. This woman, I'm going to connect her with these people. I wish you all the best. I'm very sure in the next 1 or 2 years, Mr. Kògbérègbé wá kí mi, mo ti settle down. You know àwa. Ọlọ́run á jẹ́ kẹ́ ẹ ti lọ́kọ ńgbà yẹn. So ìyẹn àtọkọ yẹn á lè jọ jáde. Wọ́n á mú mi lọ síbi tó yẹ kán mú mi lọ. I appreciate you guys. Now next week Saturday, mo láwọn issues mi tí mo fẹ́ sọ. So wá tún pay me because ẹni tó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí ó bá wọn ra London Alhaji ẹ ti bínú Alhaji dáadáa ẹ má bínú náà mo dá màá wá kí yín Canada. So nǹkan tó ṣe pẹ̀lú London ni I think àmà kàn sọ tí èèyàn bá wá sí Nàìjíríà tó dánnu fún ẹ tó fún ẹ lóyún tó bímọ fún tó wá sá fún ẹ ǹjẹ́ obìnrin yẹn lẹ́tọ̀ọ́ láti jẹ́ kí ìyàwó London kó mọ̀ pé ó ti níyàwó ìyálé ni ẹ́ o wọ́n ń gbé mi pamọ́ fún ẹ ní o mi fẹ́ gbéra mi pamọ́ fún ẹ o. Show need. Number 2 tó bá ṣe is to achieve what? Ṣó ṣe láti hit back on the guy ni àbí to achieve what? Ẹ̀rọ London ẹ̀ ń try gan-an ẹ̀ ń gbìyànjú o wọ́n tẹ́ bá lọ Nàìjíríà yẹn kàn lọ ń fà àwọn girls lórí lọ ni. We'll talk about that next week. Also, next week, I want the single moms in how to survive. I wish there could be something we can write. There's something we can write. So like, okay, as a single mom living in the US, what are those things you need to check on your list? Mo bẹ́ẹ̀ nìkan sọ̀rọ̀ ní 2 weeks ago ń jẹ́ kí n mọ̀ pé if you are a single mom má tiẹ̀ ronú àti ra lé rárá àfi tó bá fẹ́ para ẹ lókù. Ó ẹni tó bá ṣe ìsìnjí gbọ́mọ fún ìlú kò yé mi o ẹni tó bá mọ ìṣín jẹ ó gbọ́dọ̀ mọ ìlú òjẹ́ yọ. Mi ò rí nǹkan tán kọ yìí kọ mi ò rí kà dáadáa. Ìgbà tẹ́ni yẹn explain tó fi conclude pé if you are a single mom don't even think about buying home at all. Mo fẹ́ explain fún pé kí ló le tó yẹn bí Kògbérègbé aláyé màmá onílé ńlá owó wà nílẹ̀ gan nìyẹn àbí. And I know so many single moms with houses. So but ìgbà tó ń explain títí ẹ̀ pé tó bá dágbà ó ibo ló fẹ́ sá lọ. Dàgbà omi pé iṣẹ́ tó gbójúlé tó fi ra lé yẹn tí nǹkan bá ṣẹlẹ̀ síṣẹ́ yẹn ń kọ́. How will you pay that money? How will you pay? Nígbà tí kò sẹ́ni tó fẹ́ support. Get? So there are some things I want us to discuss for next week. For next week Saturday, single moms we are especially single moms in the US. Me more bí àwọn single moms l'America, ní Canada, me more bí àwọn náà go through the same thing. But I want single moms that are ready to come out and say, yes, I'm a single mom and I'm doing fine, to come on board next week Saturday and let's have a conversation. There are some single mom here that they are blaming, one blame around already. Yeah, close to more cover boy, no, but it's more call she be ko ba wulo nsin. Mo an be lo mo pe okay, o fẹ́ kọ́ kó lè help ẹ àbí o kọ́ torí pé what you are supposed to be gaining in that marriage, you will gain them more. So which one go? Yes, I would have said in diaspora, but I want single mom in abroad. Yes. Okay, single mom in diaspora. So tí gbogbo yín bá wá lè pay me, ẹ lè sọ nǹkan tó ń work. I know experience of single mom in the US will be different from experience of single mom in the UK, single mom in Canada, single mom in Thailand, single mom in, because nǹkan tí ó máa yàtọ̀. I don't know if I'm making any sense. So next week Saturday, let's do how to survive as a single mom in diaspora. Àwọn nǹkan tí àwọn single mom ti wá sọ fún mi, òun la máa fi ṣe àwọn case studies wa, so that whatever we are discussing next week, Ali was structured. I love you guys. Thanks for always coming on board. I appreciate you. Don't forget what we discussed today is going to be on Mr. and Miss Kogberegbe TV on YouTube, or Tumba Steli on YouTube. Mo máa post ẹ̀ sórí Instagram ń sìn bọ̀ kò lè ju bí abẹ́ 1 hour lọ, máa ń gbé kó ń bẹ̀ títí YouTube bá ti upload tán bó ṣe máa jẹ́ nìyẹn. If you have something you're going through, you need people to advise you, just go to my DM. Let's talk about it. Ó ní bá ṣe máa sọ ká tó lè gbé wa gbé síbí àti bẹ́ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ. Thank you guys for being here today. I appreciate you. Ó ní wo la fi wọlé yẹn náà ká tó máa lọ. Ó ní wo la fi wọlé o. Mo ti rántí òní tá a fi wọlé. Ó ní Jeremiah la fi wọlé. Messiah rèé, Messiah. Ó feature Q dot. Ọmọ wa ni. I will go watch o. I missed today's program. Àná sí wa lẹ́wà. O miss lóòótọ́ o. Ìyàwó wa o. Oúnjẹ gan ti tutù báyìí. Àtàwọn tó fojú bóúnjẹ jẹ.